Good morning, Captain.
Feet, broken 4,200 feet, temperature 20 degrees, depth point 18 degrees, QNH1018, landing and departing runway 20, transition level 040, advise on initial contact, you have information Lima. Lisbon Airport information Lima 0502 Zulu, surface wind 230 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 800 feet, broken 4,200 feet, temperature 20 degrees, depth point 18 degrees, QNH1018, landing and departing runway 20, transition level 040, advise on initial contact, you have information Lima. Lisbon Airport information Lima 0502 Zulu, surface wind 230 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 800 feet, broken 4,200 feet, temperature 20 degrees, depth point 18 degrees, QNH1018, landing and departing runway 20, transition level 040, advise on initial contact, you have information Lima. Lisbon Airport information Lima 0502 Zulu, surface wind 230 degrees, 6 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 800 feet, broken 4,200 feet, temperature 20 degrees, depth point 18 degrees, QNH1018, landing and departing runway.
Lisbon delivery, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Airbus A320, date 141, request IFR clearance to Prat, information Lima.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Lisbon delivery, cleared to El Prat via Alt 1 Sierra departure, runway 20, climb BSA to flight level 150, squawk 6635.
Cleared to El Prat via Alt 1 Sierra departure, runway 20, climb BSA to flight level 150, squawk 6635, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, read back correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.755 when ready for pushback or engine start, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, have a good morning.
Alpine 37 Golf Mike, via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra Tree, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra Tree.
Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3, Alpine 37 Golf Mike.
Air Azos 121 at ramp 425, request pushback and engine start. Air Azos 121, Lisbon ground, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, Air Azos 121. Air Azos 121, Lisbon ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Air Azos 121.
catering vehicles are on their way.
Air Addons 121, ready to taxi to the active. Air Addons 121, taxi via Lima 1, Uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20. Taxi via Lima 1, Uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20, Air Addons 121. Alpine 37 Golf Mike, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105. Over to Tower 118.105, Alpine 37 Golf Mike. Echo Romeo via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding.
Computer is programmed, except for the SIDS and stars.
Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3, Turkish 6 Echo Romeo.
Heading out for the walk around. France Sol 34 Bravo Romeo via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3.
Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3, France Sol 34 Bravo Romeo.
Turkish 6 Echo Romeo, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105. Over to Tower 118.105, Turkish 6 Echo Romeo, good day. Air Addons 121 via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3. Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3, Air Addons 121.
Delta Quebec at ramp 202, request pushback.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, Lisbon ground pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec.
France Solo 34 Bravo Romeo, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105.
Contact Tower 118.105, France Solo 34 Bravo Romeo.
Walk around completed. Go ahead. Yes, start when you're ready.
Boarding requested.
Air Azos 121, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105. Over to Tower 118.105, Air Azos 121.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, request taxi.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, taxi via Zulu 1 Mike 3 Lima Uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20.
Taxi via Zulu 1 Mike 3 Lima Uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20, Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec.
All aircraft be advised, information might now current QNH 1018.
Do you want to board crew? Passengers boarding started.
Standing by there for the briefing. This will be a standard departure brief. Any questions, feel free to interrupt.
Alpine 54 Hotel
We are
Mike,
departing.
115 request
Lima,
pushback and
Papa,
engine
Papa,
start.
Tango, on runway 20. Our initial altitude is
Pushback approved.
15,000 feet.
Pushback
We'll
approved,
expect
station
clearance to
Alpine 54 Hotel Mike.
38,000 feet. Weather at departure is clear. No significant changes since dispatch. The departure runway length is 12,500 feet. Using 6 thrust. The speeds are V1 139er, VR 139er, V2 140. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. In the event of an issue before V1, I will call, reject, and take control of the aircraft. If we have an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff,
positive rate gear up and fly the standard departure profile. Any issues, I'll fly, and you run the checklists. I will handle the controls until at least 1,000 feet. After that, we can discuss auto flight or hand flying as needed. Standard callouts as per SOP. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor V-speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist in case of any issues. Ready for departure.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec via uniform 5 cross runway 20.
Ready for the
taxi to
checklist.
holding point Sierra 3 runway 20 via uniform Sierra 3.
Via uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra
Go ahead.
3 runway 20 via uniform Sierra 3.
Captain,
Ryanair
all
5 Delta
passengers
Quebec.
have boarded. I'll bring the manifest to the cockpit once we get everyone seated.
Alpine
Roger.
5 for Hotel Mike taxi via Alpha uniform Sierra 3 hold short of runway 20.
Taxi via Alpha uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20, Alpine 54 Hotel Mike.
Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray ready to taxi to the active. Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray taxi via Echo Mike 2 Quebec uniform Sierra 3 hold short of runway 20. Taxi via Echo Mike 2 Quebec uniform Sierra 3 hold short of runway 20 Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Fuel. 5,916 kilograms.
5,916. Checked.
Seatbelt signs.
On.
Runway 20.
ADIS selectors.
Nav.
Altimeters. 1018.
1018. Checked.
FMGS.
Set.
Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Lufthansa 06 Echo, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position, Lufthansa 06 Echo. Lufthansa 06 Echo, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Lufthansa 06 Echo.
Cockpit from ground.
Ryanair 5 Delta.
Go ahead.
Contact Lisbon Tower 118.105.
Fuel and cargo have been
Over to
uploaded.
Tower 118.105.
Weight and balance checked and confirmed within limits.
Roger.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you the aircraft doors have been closed. In order to push back on time, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelts fastened. All luggage must be stored in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. The cabin crew will be passing through to make their final safety checks before pushback. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Alpine 54 Hotel Mike via uniform 5 cross runway 20 taxi to holding point Sierra 3 runway 20 via uniform Sierra 3.
Via uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3 runway 20 via uniform Sierra 3 Alpine 54 Hotel Mike.
Air Portugal 232 Yankee taxi to stand 146 via Hotel 3 Golf.
Can you ask the
Alpha
ground
4
crew
Whiskey
to
1.
disconnect the GPU?
Taxi to stand 146 via Hotel 3 Golf Alpha 4 Whiskey 1 Air Portugal 232 Yankee.
Before start checklist. Parking brake.
On.
Takeoff speeds. V1.
Hello, Captain.
139 VR. 139 V2. 140.
139er. 139er. 140. Checked.
Doors.
Closed.
Lufthansa 06
Beacon
Echo,
lights.
Via Uniform 5
On.
cross runway 20, taxi
Before
to
start
holding
checklist
point
completed.
20, via Uniform Sierra
Bypass
3.
pin inserted.
Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3, Lufthansa 06 Echo.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango at gate 141, request pushback.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Lisbon ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Alpine 54 Hotel Mike, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105.
Over to Tower 118.105, Alpine 54 Hotel Mike.
Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray, via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20,
Parking brake off.
Uniform Sierra 3.
All engines clear.
Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3, Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray.
Starting engine 2.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Engine 2 started. Starting engine 1.
Lufthansa 06 Echo, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.105, Lufthansa 06 Echo.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Engine 1 started.
Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105, good day.
Contact Tower 118.105, Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray.
Parking brake on. All engines stabilized. After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Set.
77 Charlie Delta at ramp 20.
Ecam status.
Pushback.
Checked.
Transolil 77
Trim.
Charlie Delta. Lisbon
Set.
ground pushback and engine start
After start
approved.
checklist completed.
Phase east.
Pushback approved. Face east. Transolil 77 Charlie Delta.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, taxi for departure.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, taxi via Alpha Uniform, hold short of runway 20.
Parking brake
Taxi
off.
via Alpha Uniform, hold short of runway 20, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Taxi checklist. Flight control test.
1 Mike November, taxi to ramp 104 via Hotel 3 Golf 2.
Full left.
1 Alpha 1.
Neutral.
Taxi to ramp 104
Full right.
3 Golf 2 Tango Mike 1 Alpha
Neutral.
1, quality 1 Mike November.
Full back. Full forward.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Weather radar.
On.
Engine mode.
Set.
At this time, please switch your
Ecam
electronic
memo.
devices to airplane mode.
Transolil 77
Larger
Charlie
devices,
Delta.
such as
Request taxi
laptops,
to the active.
should be turned off and stowed for takeoff.
Transolil
Take off
77
no
Charlie
blue.
Delta, taxi via Zulu
Taxi checklist completed.
Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20.
Once again,
Taxi
welcome
via
on
Zulu
board.
Mike 3 Lima Uniform.
Good morning,
Sierra 3,
everyone.
short of runway 20.
We'll be on our way shortly.
Charlie Delta.
You might notice a few bumps on climb out, but we'll do our best to keep the ride smooth. We'll be on our way shortly. Again, welcome on board.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, waiting to cross 20.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20 via Uniform Sierra 3.
Via Uniform 5, cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20, via Uniform Sierra 3, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Air Portugal 1097, taxi to stand 141 via Hotel 3 Golf. Taxi to stand 141 via Hotel 3 Golf, Air Portugal 1097. Transolil 77 Charlie Delta, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position. Transolil 77 Charlie Delta.
Transolil 77 Charlie Delta, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Transolil 77 Charlie Delta. Air Portugal 1685 at ramp 415, request pushback.
Air Portugal 1685, Lisbon ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, Air Portugal 1685. Air Portugal 1685, request taxi to the active.
Air Portugal 1685, taxi via Lima 1, Uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20.
Taxi via Lima 1, Uniform Sierra 3, hold short of runway 20, Air Portugal 1685.
France Solo 77 Charlie Delta, via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3, runway 20, via Uniform Sierra 3.
Via Uniform 5 cross runway 20, taxi to holding point Sierra 3.
Cabin crew prepare for takeoff.
Sierra 3, France Solo 77 Charlie Delta. Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray at ramp 208, request pushback.
Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray, Lisbon
Approaching
ground, pushback
runway
engine start
20.
approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray.
Line-up checklist. Takeoff runway.
Checked.
Packs.
Set.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
Line-up checklist completed.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, holding short runway 20.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Lisbon Tower, wind 220 degrees, 5 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 20, cleared for takeoff, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Stabilized.
France Solo 77 Charlie Delta, ready for departure, runway 20.
France Solo 77 Charlie Delta, number 2 for departure. Hold short of runway 20.
Hold short of runway 20, France Solo 77
On
Charlie
runway
Delta.
20.
Man flex. SRS.
100 knots. Thrust set.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. 400 feet. Autopilot on. Acceleration altitude.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, contact Lisbon departure 119.105.
Contact Lisbon departure 119.105, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango. Lisbon departure, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, passing 2,500 feet, climbing to flight level 150.
Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Center on 119.55, Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray.
Flaps up.
06 Echo, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Speed check.
Contact Lisbon Center 119.55,
Flaps up.
Lufthansa 06 Echo, today.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Lisbon departure identified, flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Transition altitude.
Checked.
Watch the airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet.
At this time, the use of personnel electronics is allowed. However, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the cabin turns off the seatbelt sign.
Lisbon departure, France Solo 77 Charlie Delta, passing 1,800 feet, climbing to flight level 150.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Center on 119.55, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango. Lisbon Center, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, passing flight level 168, climbing to flight level 190, direct PT 705.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Lisbon Center identified, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
France Solo 42 Golf Lima, descend via start to flight level 110.
Descend via start to flight level 110, France Solo 42 Golf Lima.
Transavia 8 X-ray, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Center on 118.275, Transavia 8 X-ray.
Ryanair 44 Juliet Golf, descend via start to 2,000 feet to NH1018.
Descend via start to 2,000 feet, QNH1018, Ryanair 44 Juliet Golf.
Lisbon Center, France Solo 77 Charlie Delta, passing flight level 130, climbing to flight level 160, direct CT 702. France Solo 77 Charlie Delta, Lisbon Center, good morning, identified, climb flight level 320. Climb flight level 320, France Solo 77 Charlie Delta. Ryanair 6 Yankee Lima, descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH1017.
Descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH1017, Ryanair 6 Yankee Lima.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 1685, passing flight level 150, climbing to flight level 180, direct PT 715. Air Portugal 1685, Lisbon Center, identified, climb flight level 370. Climb flight level 370, Air Portugal 1685. Alpine 54 Hotel Mike, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Center on 118.275, Alpine 54 Hotel Mike. Lisbon Center, Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray, passing flight level 150, climbing to flight level 180. Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray, Lisbon Center, good morning, identified, climb flight level 360. Climb flight level 360, Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray. White Star 6646, heading to send via start to 4,000 feet to NH1018.
Descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH1018, White Star 6646 Heavy.
Ryanair 44 Juliet Golf, contact FBS Center 118.275, bye-bye.
Contact FBS Center 118.275, Ryanair 44 Juliet Golf.
Alpine 43 Alpha Lima, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Center on 118.275, Alpine 43 Alpha Lima, good day. Ryanair 6 Yankee Lima, contact Porto approach 120.901.
Contact Porto approach 120.901, Ryanair 6 Yankee Lima.
Air Portugal 1139, contact Lisbon arrival 125.13. Contact Lisbon arrival 125.13, Air Portugal 1139. Ryanair 521 Whiskey, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Center on 118.275, Ryanair 521 Whiskey.
Lisbon Center, Foxtrot 74 Romeo Golf, good morning, flight level 330.
Foxtrot 74 Romeo Golf, Lisbon Center identified. Air Canada 824 Heavy, contact Madrid Center 118.275. Center on 118.275, Air Canada 824 Heavy. France Solo 418 November, contact Serbia Center 118.275, good day. Contact Serbia Center 118.275, France Solo 418 November, have a good morning. Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, contact Madrid Center 118.275.
Contact Madrid Center 118.275, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, good day. Madrid Center, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, passing flight level 317, climbing to flight level 380, director ready.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Madrid Center identified.
Madrid Center, Lufthansa 06 Echo, flight level 390.
Lufthansa 06 Echo, Madrid Center identified. Ryanair 4 Bravo Victor, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er, Ryanair 4 Bravo Victor.
Air
Air Canada 824 Heavy, cleared Zamora 6 Charlie arrival, runway 32 left.
Cleared Zamora 6 Charlie arrival, runway 32 left, Air Canada 824 Heavy.
Madrid Center, Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray, good morning, flight level 321. Alpine 34 Bravo X-ray, Madrid Center, identified. Iberia 04 Echo Alpha, descent flight level 160.
Descent flight level 160, Iberia 04 Echo Alpha. Madrid Center, American 36 Heavy, passing flight level 360, climbing to flight level 370.
Ladies and gentlemen, the plane has leveled off at its designated altitude. We are not anticipating any issues and hope to arrive on time. However, if something unexpected pops up, we'll be sure to let you know. Welcome aboard.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019.
Descend via star to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er, Air Canada 824 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning cabin service. A selection of beverages and light refreshments will be available as we make our way through the cabin. Please ensure your tray tables are down if you wish to receive service. Thank you for your attention.
Iberia 04 Echo Alpha, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1017.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1017, Iberia 04 Echo Alpha. Madrid Center, Ryanair to Bravo X-ray, flight level 345.
Ryanair to Bravo X-ray Madrid Center, identified. Europa 37 Kilo Papa, descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH1017.
Descend via start to 4,000 feet, QNH1017, Europa 37 Kilo Papa.
Europa 37 Kilo Papa, contact Lisbon Center 119.55, have a good morning.
Center on 119.55, Europa 37 Kilo Papa. Have a good morning.
American 36 Heavy, cleared Jamar 6 Charlie arrival, runway 32 left.
Cleared Jamar 6 Charlie arrival, runway 32 left, American 36 Heavy.
American 36 Heavy, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, American 36 Heavy.
American 36 Heavy, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er, American 36 Heavy.
Madrid Center, France Soleil 77 Charlie Delta, flight level 320.
France Solar 77 Charlie Delta, Madrid Center identified.
Madrid Center, Portugal 830, flight level 341.
Air Portugal 830, Madrid Center identified.
Madrid Center, Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo. Good morning, flight level 301.
Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo, Madrid Center identified. Iberia 04 Echo Alpha to NH1017, expect the ILS will approach runway 19er with a pivot transition.
QNH1017, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 19er with a pivot transition, Iberia 04 Echo Alpha.
Iberia 04 Echo Alpha, clear direct pivot, cross pivot at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 19er.
Clear direct pivot, cross pivot at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 19er, Iberia 04 Echo Alpha. Madrid Center, Ryanair 44 Victor Delta, flight level 371.
Ryanair 44 Victor Delta, Madrid Center identified.
Madrid Center, TAM 8078 Heavy, flight level 400.
TAM 8078 Heavy, Madrid Center identified. France Soleil 34 Bravo Romeo, contact rest control 123.75.
Center on 123.75, France Soleil 34 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 4 Bravo Victor, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, Ryanair 4 Bravo Victor.
Center, Alpine 61 Echo Mike, good morning, flight level 330.
Alpine 61 Echo Mike, Madrid Center, identified. Air Canada 824 Heavy, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, Air Canada 824 Heavy.
Madrid Center, TAM 8068 Heavy, good morning, passing flight level 331, climbing to flight level 400.
Cam 8068 Heavy, Madrid Center, identified, continue climb to flight level 400.
Continue climb to flight level 400, TAM 8068 Heavy.
Alpine 43 Alpha Lima, contact press control 127.2.
Center on 127.2, Alpine 43 Alpha Lima.
Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo, clear to Lato for Charlie arrival, runway 3 to left.
Clear to Little for Charlie arrival, runway 3 to left, Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo.
Iberia 04 Echo Alpha, contact Edo Tower 118.455.
Over to Tower 118.455, Iberia 04 Echo Alpha.
Ryanair 521 Whiskey, contact press control 124.725.
Contact breast control 124.725, Ryanair 521 Whiskey.
Transavia 8 X-ray, contact Faro approach 119.405.
Contact Faro approach 119.405, Transavia 8 X-ray. Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo.
Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo, descent to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo.
Ryanair 8 Delta Yankee, contact breast control 124.725.
Contact breast control 124.725, Ryanair 8 Delta Yankee.
Postman 57 Delta Heavy, cleared Elgin Street Tango, arrival runway 17.
Cleared Elgin Street Tango, arrival runway 17, Postman 57 Delta Heavy.
Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec, contact Barcelona Center 119.45, have a good morning.
Contact Barcelona Center 119.45, Ryanair 5 Delta Quebec.
Alpine 54 Hotel Mike, contact breast control 123.75 today.
Contact breast control 123.75, Alpine 54 Hotel Mike.
Iberia 0517, cleared 401 Golf arrival, runway 17.
Cleared 401 Golf arrival, runway 17, Iberia 0517.
Postman 57 Delta Heavy, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Postman 57 Delta Heavy.
Postman 57 Delta Heavy, descent to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, Postman 57 Delta Heavy.
Iberia 0517, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Iberia 0517.
Iberia 0517, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Iberia 0517.
Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo, descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo.
American 36 Heavy, contact Madrid approach 131.175.
Contact Madrid approach 131.175, American 36 Heavy.
United 51 Heavy, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er. Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er, United 51 Heavy.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 96 Papa Alpha, flight level 390.
Ryanair 96 Papa Alpha, Madrid Center, identified. Postman 57 Delta Heavy, contact Lisbon Center 119.55.
Center on 119.55, Postman 57 Delta Heavy, bye-bye.
Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019er.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1019, Iberia 05 Whiskey Kilo.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, cleared CASC to Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right.
Cleared CASC to Whiskey arrival, runway 24 right, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Turkish 90 Foxtrot, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Contact Barcelona Center 119.45, Turkish 90 Foxtrot, good day.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, report ready for descent.
Wilco, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
I'm ready for the briefing, Captain.
Madrid Center, Ryanair 998 Whiskey, flight level 2241.
Approach briefing. We will be landing at Lima, Echo, Bravo, Lima, on runway 2. ATIS information is current, winds 320 at 07. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course is 21. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed 126. In case of a go-around, standard missed approach procedure will be followed. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet, then clean up and follow ATC instructions. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing. I'm ready for the briefing, Captain.
Approach briefing. We will be landing at Lima, Echo, Bravo, Lima, on runway 24, right. ATIS information is current, winds 320 at 07. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course is 241. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed 126. In case of a go-around, standard missed approach procedure will be followed. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet, then clean up and follow ATC instructions. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, descent to flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Lufthansa 06 Echo, contact
Ladies
auto
and
control
gentlemen, we will
120.3.
begin our descent shortly.
Center on
Please make
120.3,
sure your
Lufthansa
seat backs
06
and
Echo.
tray tables are in the upright and locked position and secure all loose items.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center on 119.45, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango. Barcelona Center, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, passing flight level 364, descending to flight level 250.
Air Canada 820 Heavy, descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1018.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1018, Air Canada 820 Heavy.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, Barcelona Center identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've started our initial descent and plan to arrive at the gate in 25 to 30 minutes. We've enjoyed having you on board today and hope you'll choose to fly with us again in the near future. We'll have you on the ground shortly.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Ryanair 2 Bravo X-ray, Barcelona Center identified. Canada 820 Heavy, contact Barcelona, approach 119.105.
Contact Barcelona, approach 119.105, Air Canada 820 Heavy.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1018.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH 1018, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Barcelona Center, Europa 21 Sierra Whiskey, good morning, flight level 390. Europa 21 Sierra Whiskey, Barcelona Center identified. Ryanair to Bravo X-ray, contact Valencia approach 124.75. Contact Valencia approach 124.75, Ryanair to Bravo X-ray. Barcelona Center, Ryanair 998 Whiskey, flight level 1347. Ryanair 998 Whiskey, Barcelona Center identified.
Barcelona Center, Air Portugal 830, flight level 340.
Air Portugal 830, Barcelona Center identified.
Barcelona Center, Blue Wall 7615 Heavy, flight level 370.
Blue Wall 7615 Heavy, Barcelona Center identified.
Barcelona Center, Avianca 018 Heavy, flight level 312.
Avianca 018 Heavy, Barcelona Center identified. Octavi Europa 47 Victor Kilo, good morning, passing flight level 120, climbing to flight level 150. Europa 47 Victor Kilo, Barcelona Center identified, climb flight level 310. Climb flight level 310, Europa 47 Victor Kilo. Avianca 018 Heavy, descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1018.
Descend via start to 6,000 feet, QNH1018, Avianca 018 Heavy.
Europa 47 Victor Kilo, cleared Lows 1 Papa arrival, runway 24 left. Cleared Lows 1 Papa arrival, runway 24 left, Europa 47 Victor Kilo. Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, contact Barcelona, approach 119.105.
Contact Barcelona, approach 119.105, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango. Barcelona approach, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango. Good morning, passing flight level 127, descending to 6,000 feet with information hotel.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango Barcelona approach. QNH1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right with the Sierra Lima Lima 2 Whiskey transition.
QNH1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right with the Sierra Lima Lima 2 Whiskey transition, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
At this time, please ensure that all larger electronic devices are switched off and secured for landing. We'll be on the ground soon.
Air Canada 820 Heavy, maintain 2,300 feet until established. Cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right.
Maintain 2,300 feet until established. Cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right. Air Canada 820 Heavy.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, clear direct Zapedal, cross Zapedal at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right.
Watch the airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet.
Cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Canada 820 Heavy, contact Barcelona Tower 118.105. Have a good morning.
Contact Tower 118.105, Air Canada 820 Heavy.
Transition altitude.
Set.
Barcelona approach, Avianca 018 Heavy, passing flight level 116, descending to 6,000 feet with information hotel. Avianca 018 Heavy, Barcelona approach. Good morning, QNH 1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right with the Sierra Lima Lima 2 Whiskey transition. QNH 1018, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 24 right with the Sierra Lima Lima 2 Whiskey transition. Avianca 018 Heavy. Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, turn right, heading 115, descend to 2,300 feet, QNH 1018.
Turn right, heading 115, descend to 2,300 feet, QNH 1018, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, clear direct BL 423. Resume on navigation.
Cleared direct BL 423. Resume on navigation, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Approach mode.
Approach mode on. Speed check. Flaps 2. Gear down. Speed check. Flaps 3. Speed check. Flaps full.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, contact Barcelona Tower 118.105.
Altitude 4000. Set.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Landing checklist. Missed altitude.
Barcelona Tower, Alpine 85
Set.
Uniform Tango, ILSU approach runway 24.
Spoilers. Armed. ECAM memo.
Uniform Tango,
Landing no blue.
wind 320.
Landing checklist completed.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Speed brake armed.
Runway 24 right, cleared to land, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Approaching runway 24 right. Approaching runway 24 right.
Reverse green. Spoilers. Diesel. 70 knots.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, exit right at Zulu 6.
Exit right at Zulu 6, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our
All
destination.
aircraft be advised, information
On
India now
behalf of our
current
captain
to
and the entire
NH1018.
crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you enjoyed your flight
Alpine 85
and have a
Uniform Tango,
wonderful stay.
contact ground 121.705, good day.
Ground 121.705, Alpine 85 Uniform Tango. Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, request taxi to company gate.
Alpine 85 Uniform Tango, taxi to stand 104 via Echo November Bravo 6 Fox.
After landing checklist.
Taxi
Weather
to stand
radar.
104 via Echo
Off.
November Bravo 6 Foxtrot November.
After landing
Alpine 85
checklist
Uniform
completed.
Tango.
Go ahead. Yes, start when you're ready.
The boarding requested.
Parking checklist. Parking brake.
Passengers
On.
departing started.
Engines. Off. Wing lights. Off.
Have a pleasant day.
Fuel pumps. Off. Parking checklist completed.